Have you ever wondered what really makes a person happy? Not the momentary thrill of a new purchase, not the likes on social media, but the kind of happiness that lasts. The kind that stays with you when the noise fades, when the days slow down. We asked, we listened, and today, we're sharing the wisdom of those who've truly lived. Seniors, people who've walked decades of life, made mistakes, learned lessons, and come out the other side with clarity, know what happiness really means. And it might surprise you how simple, how honest, and how profound their answers are. So, take a seat. Maybe grab a warm drink. Let's talk about what actually makes you happy, according to those who know best. First, let's talk about connection. Again and again, seniors told us the same thing: happiness is not in things, it's in people. A laugh with an old friend. A hug from a grandchild. A long conversation over coffee. In our youth, we chase careers, wealth, achievements. But as time goes on, what truly matters becomes clear. Relationships, real ones, are where happiness lives. One woman in her 80s said, "The best moments of my life were never big events. They were quiet moments with the people I loved." And that truth echoes in every story we heard. The next thing they shared is presence. Being here, really here. You see, when you get older, you stop taking days for granted. Every sunrise is special. Every small moment counts. A walk in the garden. The sound of birds in the morning. A breeze on your face. One man said, "I spent so much time in my life rushing. Now, I sit on my porch every day and just watch the world go by. And I've never felt so full." There is power in stillness, and seniors know that deeply. Then there's purpose. It doesn't have to be big. It doesn't mean changing the world. Sometimes, it's as simple as having a reason to get out of bed. A project. A volunteer role. A friend who needs you. Purpose, they said, is the quiet fuel of the soul. Without it, days blend together. With it, every day has meaning. One gentleman, aged 91, told us he still writes poetry. "I don't care if anyone reads it," he said. "It just makes me feel alive." And we can't forget about gratitude. Seniors have lived long enough to know what it's like to lose people, health, opportunities. But through that, they've learned to appreciate what remains. Gratitude, they said, isn't about pretending everything is okay. It's about recognizing the beauty in what you do have. Even a cup of tea on a quiet afternoon. "I used to complain about aches," one woman said, "but now I just feel grateful to be here. To see another day." One unexpected answer that came up often: letting go. Holding on to resentment, regrets, guilt, none of it helps. Seniors told us that happiness often begins when you stop carrying what you were never meant to hold. "I spent 30 years mad at my sister," a man said, shaking his head. "Then I forgave her. And I slept through the night for the first time in years." Forgiveness, they say, isn't just for the other person. It's for you. And yes, health does matter. Not perfect health. Not six-pack abs or marathons. Just feeling well enough to enjoy your life. Eating simple meals, moving your body, taking care of your mind. One senior said, "Happiness is waking up without pain." Sometimes we forget how foundational well-being is, until it's gone. Seniors remind us, cherish your body while you can. Let's not forget joy. Not the big, dramatic kind, but little moments of delight. Dancing in your living room. Watching a bird feed her chicks. Playing a game of cards with an old friend. Life doesn't have to be grand to be joyful. In fact, seniors told us, the small things are the big things. "When I was younger, I thought happiness was something you found," one man told us. "Now I know, it's something you notice." And lastly, wisdom. As people age, they come to realize that happiness is a choice. Not always easy, but always possible. Choosing to focus on what's good. Choosing to be kind. Choosing to laugh, even when life is hard. One woman in her late 70s said it best: you get to decide what kind of life you live. Every day. Even at my age. That mindset changes everything. So if you're chasing happiness right now, maybe take a moment to pause. Ask yourself, are you chasing something that fades? Or are you building something that lasts? Because the seniors we spoke to have already walked this path. And their answers are simple, but powerful. Love deeply. Be present. Stay curious. Let go of what hurts. Find joy in little things. And above all, be grateful. That, they say, is the secret to a good life. So what actually makes you happy? Maybe the answers aren't out there in the world. Maybe they're already within you, quiet, waiting, just beneath the noise. Thank you for spending this time with us. If you found this video helpful or inspiring, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone you care about. And if you'd like more reflections, life lessons, and real talk from people who've lived it all, make sure you subscribe to The Elder Perspective. We're here every week, honoring the voices and stories of seniors who remind us what really matters. Until next time, stay kind, stay curious, and take care of yourself and each other.